We play a little segment here on the show. I guess this is Larry's thing, but I've been lucky enough they pass it on to me. I just ask you some quick Rorschach questions, and you react. You were always quick with the ball, baby. I had a beautiful first step.
Yeah.
Who had the best crossover ever? Timmy Hardaway?
Yeah, Timmy Hardaway and Allen Iverson.
AI,
Yeah.
indomitable.
Yeah.
AI at 6'1", going into the lane against the big man.
Giants, right?
He gave not one.
Yeah, he was
I'm
tough.
going in.
He was tough.
You've seen the special on him, right? There's a documentary you got to
Yeah,
watch, Lamar.
I
Well, I mean, you lived to play with the
he
cat.
has
But
1,000 of them now. I've seen them now.
yeah. Guilty pleasure. What's Lamar Odom's guilty pleasure?
I'll say a Big Mac.
There you go.
Yeah.
Nothing wrong with a Big Mac here and there. It's that middle bun that gets you.
Yeah, it is the middle bun.
You think it's the sauce, but it's the middle bun, baby. Strangest fan encounter. I might be lighting a fuse here.
Oh, strangest fan encounter.
They feel like they know you, like you said, right, Lamar?
Yeah, I think all the times fans come up to me and like try to get me to remember the last time that I met them or the first time I met them.
Right.
It's always strange to me. Or when people come up to you and like, say hi to this person that's on the phone, like, that's weird.
I don't know. The moment's supposed to be a caprice, a ship that go bump in the night, and if you shut it down and go, I don't even know this person, it gets too real, you're almost better going, hey, Eddie, good night.
Yeah.
And you keep moving. Best basketball player right now. I might be watching him in this series.
Best basketball player right now. In uniform, Kawhi Leonard right now.
That's
yeah.
what I was just
easy
thinking.
Right now, Kawhi.
And my man's got that easy manner. He does not come up abrupt.
Yeah.
I love how he sort of takes his
The
time.
way he plays, I think it's like most similar to Kobe and Jordan that I've seen.
Killers.
Yeah.
And they're not going to waste time on histrionics.
Straight killers, right?
Yeah, it's like Kobe's you'll go over and play these games.
Yeah.
I'm going to body up, spin.
Efficient, where he's getting the ball at, just shoot it. Yeah, it's really good.
I always love guys like that. It's like Jim Brown. You see the old footage of Jim in those newsreels from old NFL games.
Yeah.
Everybody, people were spiking it, or and Jim Brown would get up and seek the ref on, just give him the ball.
Like Barry Sanders used to do the same thing. He never celebrated when he scored a touchdown.
Yeah, that's the guy who freaks you out.
Yeah.
Greatest player of all time. Interesting one. Because the centers are almost a different game,
Yeah.
Let's do it in two levels. Greatest center you've ever seen.
I get two. Shaquille O'Neal and Hakeem Olajuwon.
Mm-hmm. The dream was beautiful.
Yeah, I guess because they were like the yin and the yang, just centers. And greatest player of all time, I would say probably Michael Jordan.
Yeah.
Because overall impact on the sport.
I still think of Jordan when they said they were worried about somebody on the other team said they were worried about his free throws and he shut his eyes.
Yeah, with his eyes closed, right? Yeah.
I remember thinking that is the coldest CIA move I've ever seen.
That was tough. That was tough. You got to be a tough to shoot your eyes closed.
That's why it was Michael. That's why it's silhouettes known. There's only two silhouettes known, and one of them's Jerry West on the NBA thing,
Jordan, right?
and one of them's MJ. Man, all around the world, you hold up a silhouette of you, and people know. That's when you know you did your job. Biggest risk you've ever taken? Getting married after a month when you think you love the woman. That's a good thing.
That's a good one.
Huh?
Yeah, that was
I think I just violated talk show etiquette asking you to say that, man.
No, when I knew I loved the woman.
You got to say that's stepping in to take the charge, baby.
Yep.
Biggest regret?
Not loving a woman the right way.
Knowing what you know now, what would you say to your younger self?
Don't go to that brothel.
There's a T-shirt.
Don't go to that brothel. That's a great T-shirt.
Especially on bobblehead night.
Yeah. Don't go to that brothel.
Something we should be paying more attention to. I guess testifying now.
The way
right?
policemen are treating black men in America.
What?
Got to stop that.
Give me some specifics. What if I told you that there are a lot of policemen who think that too, right? You know that there's some bad cops out there, but there's most of the cops would nod in agreement with you and go, yeah, we got to quit doing that.
Yeah, but those are the cops that I'm agreeing with.
All right, there you go. Person you would trade places with for a day.
I mean, I always wanted to be president for a day, so I would say Donald Trump.
There you go. Brother, you got nothing to comb over. You have to get a subhead to bring hair in to go.
I always thought that was a wig, too, that he was wearing.
Me too, until I saw him get off the course yesterday.
So I seen him do the bucket challenge. I was like, oh,
He's actually got a decent haircut under it. I don't know what he's doing with the Mr. Softy cone.
Yeah, I'm
thing,
not into
man.
that either. Yeah, like I'm not into that.
Looks like the Ocean Spray cranberry juice cocktail logo, baby.
I'm not into that.
Animal you wish you could talk to.
A lion.
All right. Well, you're being called on to have the heart of one now, man.
Yeah.
Have you ever been to Africa?
No.
Gotta go see your first lion. I'm telling you, man, you go down, I go on a safari, and you're thinking, okay, this is going to be manufactured. Or you pull around a corner, and there's like 5 of them eating this thing, and they're just looking at you like this, and the cat
like,
says,
don't you?
Yeah, he says, stay in the silhouette of the car, and you're safe.
Yeah.
Don't put your hand out, or we're all, you know what I mean? They see the car, and they're used to it.
Yeah.
But if you went like this, it'd be batshit. They'd go crazy. But the first time you see it, you go, this is so trippy. Because I always think of it as the Lion King. When you first see it, man, they play rough down there.
Yeah, I think I would bug out if I seen it live.
You gotta go.
That close to me.
Worst piece of advice you ever received?
Don't go to the NBA.
You went in young, right?
Yeah, I was 19.
Jesus, Lamar.
Yeah.
If you could do one thing over, what would it be?
I would take my SAT.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I had a 1040, brother. So
yeah.
It's humbling.
Yeah.
Trust me. I did good in language skills, but man, I had math skills like, they asked me if I got hit in the head with a wrecking ball. My math skills were so bad. Stranded on a desert island, what 3 things would you want with you? The Rock!
Yeah. On a desert island? Something to eat?
Yeah, of course, the Big Mac from the earlier question.
Water.
Gotta have water.
And a companion.
Proudest accomplishment. I think I know this one, man. You might be in the midst of it, right? Right now?
Yeah, overcoming addiction, I would say my children. And being married, I would say as well. Maybe 3.
Never miss a beat. Subscribe to Larry King now and watch new episodes every day.